DOUGLAS 68007 Pacesetter Homes Inc. to Mascarello, John A. and Cheryl A., 9828 N. 148th Street, $367,701. Stratford Park Development LLC to Barranco Inc., 8508 N. 171st Street, $38,250. State Street Investments LLC to Bar Homes Inc., 7701 N. 159th Street, $43,950. Celebrity Homes Inc. to Engel, Todd B. and Deborah K., 7183 N. 164th Street, $253,700. Silverstone Building Co. LLC to Foster, Jason and Lucinda, 7004 N. 160th Avenue, $352,236. Richland Homes LLC to Burge, Sean H. and Grill Abierge, Bethany M., 17,325 Clay Street, $268,565. Anchor Point Development LLC to Pacesetter Homes Inc., 16,928 Potter Street, $53,950. Mercury Contractors Inc. to Lundin, Leland J. and Wendy, 15,716 King Street, $373,796. Peterson, Johan I. and Andrea L. to Singh, Sanjay P. and Vanden, 14,814 Summit Circle, $715,000. Waterford Development LLC to Landmark Performance Corp., 14,722 Black Street, $35,000. Mosey A., Devrin M. and Deborah L. to Pagel, Hunter D., 12,111 N. 159th Street, $205,000. Richland Homes LLC to Wahlberg, David and Emily, 10,408 Rosewater Parkway, $285,180. Rawlings, Carolyn J. Estate to Pruos, Betty Trust, 15,810 N. 4th Street, $120,000. .68022 Charleston Homes LLC to Pandi, Sanjit and Upajay, Navodita, 4,915 N. 208th Avenue, $283,200. Branecki, Stephen A. to Property of DeLong the Lines LLC, 4,202 N. 195th Street, $405,000. Van Roy, J. A. and Stacy to Vance, Dale R. and Robin L. Trust, 21,934 Stamford Circle, $370,000. Thomas David Builders LLC to Everett, Cheryl A. and Russell T., 20,744 Nina Street, $90,700. Lang, Dave and Katie to Sears, David and Carissa, 20,623 Pine Street, $540,000. Moser, Michael L. and Janelle M. to Harala, John and Abigail, 20,602 Parker Street, $157,500. Habrock, Barry J. and Ron Gerard to Blunk, Rick and Virginia, 19601 Hopper Street, $300,600. Pacific Windgate 2 LLC to Advantage Development Inc., 1919 S. 208th Street, $85,000. FRK Development LLC to Trademark Homes Inc., 18,902 Boyd Street, $65,000. Pacesetter Homes Inc. to Calic, Jason and Hillary, 18,859 Manderson Circle, $369,900. FRK Development LLC to Hildy Construction Inc., 18,757 Spalding Street, $58,000. Lowndes, Gerald T. to Pritchard, John W. Sronjanel M., 18,318 Leavenworth Street, $340,000. Blondo 186 LLC to Hildy Construction Inc., 18,303 Willis Avenue, $58,000. Advantage Development Inc. to Busing, Kurt L., 1726 Blue Sage Parkway, $444,955. Worth Tanner to Woodward, Colleen M., 1712 N. 207th Street, $214,000. Crown Limited to Sova, Tommy L. and Bartholomew J., 1701 S. 219th Avenue, $128,500. Busing, Kurt L. to Busing, Kurt L. and Lawson, Carolyn A., 1726 Blue Sage Parkway, $222,500. .68064 Ideal Designs Remodeling Construction LLC to Van Roy, J.A. and Stacy, 6,505 N 293rd Street, $782,852.68069 Legacy Homes Omaha LLC to Thompson, John M. J. Rand Foster, Tanya L. 2206 Thomas Drive, $245,204.6810 T. Hoffman, Lawrence D., Trustee for Hoffman Family Funnel Trust to Green Street Development LLC, 414 S. 24th Street, $557,000, Fagger, Darrell and Nancy to TCMD LLC, 1024 Dodge Street, $600,000, Fagger, Darrell and Nancy to Watson, Adam J., 1024 Dodge Street, $200,000.68104 Loaders, Benjamin A. and Megan to Ausherman, Michael J., 6,622 Hartman Avenue, $122,000, Dugan, John and Linda to Fast, Logan T., 6,573 Maple Street, $88,000, CESH LLC to Carlson, David A. and Sarah E., 5,039 Emmett Street, $130,000, HS Partnership LLP to Fleetwood Investments LLC, 4,821 N. 47th Street, $52,500, Glassman, Sean to Philback, Gerald, 4,732 Meredith Avenue, $41,000, Folan, Judy and Robbins Harrell, Nancy E. to Lynch, Angel and Ruiz, Regina, 4,522 Blondo Street, $54,800, Sanning, Todd A. and Amy L. The Clesets Realty LLC, 2,303 N 65th Street, $125,000, Ray, Jacqueline A. Estate to Lur, Roll and Mayor, 6,909 Ogden Street, $125,000.68105 Adams, Beverly J. 2 Adams, Amy and Drake, David, 3,523 Walnut Street, $142,000, Smith, Therese G. 2 Evans, Douglas C., 3,415 Jackson Street, $34,300.68106 Kohano Investments LLC to 4 Star Properties LLC, 761 S 70th Street, $95,000, Bruna, Todd and Catherine to Forrest, David R. and Jury, Amy E., 6,162 Hickory Street, $187,500, Hinek, Leona A. Estate to Carlson, Jennifer I. 5,639 Grover Street, $134,500.68107 Agira, Roman J. and Mercedes to Burge, Nicholas E. and Sarah L. 5,210 S. 22nd Street, $58,500, Mancuso Realty LLC to Jacinto, Rodrigo, 4,409 S. 33rd Street, $60,000, Exton, Kathleen R. to Ledesma Torres, Jose L., 4,109 Polk Street, $115,000, Bolter, Tonya and Kevin 2 RKCK LLC, 3,912 S. 34th Street, $50,500, Calusa, Terry L. and Weath, Peggy M. to Calusa, Matthew K., 3,811 S. 34th Street, $54,000, McGrath, Rita A. Estate to Skradsky, Robert L. and Veronica, 3,609 T Street, $75,000.68108 Martinez, Samuel to Calagirl LLC, 1903 S. 10th Street, $79,500, McGee, Leonard E. and Blair, Margaret B. to Alvarado, Gilberto R. and Alejandra, 1509 Olin Avenue, $65,000, Chaikin, Florencio and Teresa to Barrera Rentals 1 LLC, 1412 S. 15th Street, $90,000.68110 Habitat for Humanity of Omaha Inc. to Gaza, Leticia and Diaz Alvarado, CJ, 3,925 N 22nd Street, $134,000, Kunza, Park Crown LP to Easter, Lisa at 1924 Locust Street, $20,469, Kaufman, Roberta M. to Martinez, Daniel, 1428 Janes Street, $66,500.68111 Habitat for Humanity of Omaha Inc. to Williams, Kelsey, 6,306 N 34th Street, $95,000, Ober, Boyd and Megan to St. Mary's Apartments LLC, 6,024 N 39th Street, $35,000, Omaha 100 Inc. to Ali, Suleka M. and Abdullahi, Aidan H. 4717 N. 40th Street, $60,000. 68112 Cars, Joshua and Adrian to Alan Demery Construction Co. LLC, 6816 Minlusa Boulevard, $87,000. Harrington Grant, Michelle L. to Jones, Ralph, 2870 Bauman Avenue, $110,000. Richards, Beth A. to Traub, Derek R. and Credit, Mallory A. 2447 Vane Street, $130,000. 68114 Crab, Ian D. and M. Susan to Nielsen, Laura D. Trust, 9737 Fieldcrest Drive, $1 million. Jackson, Gregory R. and Ellen G. Trust to Popper, Brian D. and Sarah at 9726 Ascot Drive, $580,000. Nickish, Laura to Past, Jody M. 8324 Nicholas Street, $115,000. Rhodes, Justin L. to Metzger, Jesse A. 7705 Webster Street, $110,000. 68116 Baker McCarty, Gail F. and McCarty, James H. to Cox, Joyce R. 5610 N 153rd Street, $340,000. George, Kathy to Scott, Stephen L. and Megan R. 5137 North 173rd Avenue Circle, $322,500. Celebrity Homes Inc. to Boardman, Ronnie R. and Vicky L. 4716 N. 175th Avenue, $252,600. Scott, Stephen L. and Megan R. to Egan, Daniel F. and Kathleen M. 4504 and 174th Avenue, $235,000. James, Jeffrey A. and Elizabeth E. to Rodriguez Anaya, Adrian and Rodriguez, Diane D. 3520 N. 151st Circle, $225,000. Gomez, Olga J. and Rodrigo to Christopherson, Thomas R. 3315 N. 147th Court, $136,500. Giroux, Stephen L. and Vicky L. to Griggs, Frederick R. 3, 2310 N. 172nd Avenue, $320,000. Mercury Contractors Inc. to Smith, Gregory A. 15420 Norwich Drive, $336,950. Grayson, Trent E. and Jane M. to Arif, Muhammad U. 14909 Spalding Street, $215,000. Conroy, Paul and Deborah L. to Estwick, Christopher, 14,521 Larrymore Avenue, $181,000. Brink, Edward E., Trustee, to Jar LLC, 17,172 Spalding Street, $149,500. 68118 Haddad, Joseph K. to Haddad, Joseph K. and Charles J. 17,520 Seward Plaza, $65,500. 68122 Celebrity Homes Inc. to Hoark, Emmerich P. and Jackie L. 9,160 Hanover Street, $158,400. Hernandez, Jose L. and Jeanette K. Grant, Dashorn Sr. and Harrington Grant, Michelle H. 8863 N 83rd Avenue, $145,000. Cornell, Mark A. and Melissa A. to Burns, Cullen, 7168 N 81st Plaza, $127,500. 68124 Cornish, John R. and Christine A. to Donovan, Matthew J. 8214 Martha Street, $168,950. Scow, Daniel S. to Bush, Jeffrey A. and Mandy S. 7431 Pasadena Circle, $247,000. Mathis, Eric R. to Millard, Christina J. 2703 S. 105th Avenue, $173,000. Emery, Deborah K. Estate to Krinkovich, Jacob, 2427 S. 80th Avenue, $111,000. 68127 Kerry, Margaret S. to Stasny, Jonathan D. 7942 Seymour Street, $161,000. Kohano Investments LLC to Bob Odzanov, Bakorjor and D. Jalilova, Lola, 6234 S. 100th Street, $245,000. Lucas, Warren A. to Anderson, Jared J. Stephanie N. 6214 S. 103rd Street, $289,900. Bronte Companies LLC to Marsh, Daniel and Michelle, 5032 Sunset Drive, $156,000. Lindquist, Eric H. Trustee, to Cherick, Ronald J. and Barbara J. 10,223 Weir Street, $126,383. Donahue, Phyllis R. Trust to Tarsnick, Nicholas L. and Elizabeth A. 10,111 Mockingbird Drive, $147,500.6813 million. G Properties LLC to Peets, Adam J. and Victoria E. 3,918 S. 190th Street, $212,837. Packer, John H. and Jill W. to Hilden Biddle, John H. III and Kathy B. Trust, 18,401 Shadow Ridge Drive, $720,000. Marasco, John T. and Deborah A. to Marasco, Alex C. 16,726 Pierce Circle, $165,000. Server Relocation Credit LLC to George, Clarence E. 1414 S. 189th Court, $410,000. Stinnett, Susan E. Trust to Server Relocation Credit LLC, 1414 S. 189th Court, $410,000. 68131 Stoltenberg, Alexandra A. and Adam J. to Shearman, Zachary M. and Bliss, Allison J. 4323 Cass Street, $158,000. 68132 Smardo 1 LLC to Shenzel, Annie A. 629 N. 47th Street, $103,200. Finnegan, James M. and Christine L. to Ward, Dustin S. 4551 Charles Street, $56,000. Finnegan, James M. and Christine L. Ward, Dustin S. 4530 Charles Street, $50,000. Johansson, James D. to Corey, Elliot R. 324 S. 50th Street, $189,000. Rumbast, Stephen P. Trust to Friel, Jeffrey A. 4755 Capitol Avenue, $255,000. Feld, Kerry, Trustee, Tabasco Prothers Properties LLC, 1002 N. 47th Avenue, $30,000. 68134 Anderson, Jared and Stephanie to Jennings, Ambry, 9923 Ames Avenue, $179,000. Crouch, Chad M. and Angela L. to Sherburne, Emily M. 9633 Salah Street, $137,000. Ginn, Sabine A. and Vanneman, Mark II to Carrion, Alma C. 9405 Camden Avenue, $130,000. Russman, Alexandra S. and Logan M. to Enda, Augustine E. 9325 Laurel Avenue, $155,000. HW Properties LLC to Smith, Chelsea, 9134 Ames Avenue, $148,000. Castillo, Kelly and Dennis to Squark, Patty L. and Ronald E. 7963 Vernon Avenue, $148,000. Rika, Thomas and Catherine to Pham, Doan V. and Dow, Hong T. 6307 N. 102nd Avenue, $249,500. Gordon, James B. and Nancy A. to Viers, Cindy M. 5936 N. 92nd Avenue, $197,000. Schaefer, Terrence D. to Miller, Sarah E. 5526 N. 78th Street, $162,900. Omaha Rental Service Inc. to Shore Investments LLC, 2627 N. 90th Street, $500,000. Grimes, Milton CU State to Jackson, Todd C. and Mamie J. 3124 Cottonwood Lane, $142,000. 68135 Hots, Mark W. 2 to Ramachandra Goda, Manjunata, 6233 S. 191st Terrace, $207,500. Brockvelt, Daniel P. and Lauren E. to Sholin, Travis, 6226 S. 194th Avenue, $320,000. BSRFW LLC to Paysetter Homes Inc., 6212 S. 193rd Street, $39,350. McMullen, Richard T. and Sean M. to Berlin, Todd and Kathy, 6008 S. 159th Avenue, $289,000. Tottenham, Eric and Vicky T. to Glover, Jerd K. 4810 S. 190th Circle, $162,000. DRW Project Solutions Inc. to Shope, Brandon C. 4504 S. 179th Street, $180,000. Glover, Jerd K. and Emily Artemore, Stacy, 4218 S. 202nd Street, $260,000. Horst, Stephanie S. and Yao, Koame D. to Vernon, Timothy J. and Yu Z, 19,602 U Street, $166,500. Campbell, Eileen J. to Halber, Christopher M., 19,365 U Street, $162,500. CSC, Gail F. and Connie M. to Welsh, Andrew A. and Rebecca A., 19,006 K Street, $190,000. Brower, Kami S. to Datla, Ravikumar and Lakshmi S. 18,848 Jacobs Circle, $165,000. Robinson, Julie E. to Hussain, Ali and Karkwani, Omima, 17,707 Jacobs Street, $205,000. Atkins, Thomas J. and Rebecca N. to Varna, Robin L. and Jason P. 17,339 Monroe Circle, $308,000. McKillone, Lisha M. and Dodds, Skylar Tamays, Vincent, 16,470 Monroe Street, $245,000. Sharif Irani, Farah to Dodds, Skylar and McKillone, Lisha M. 16,308 Rolling Ridge Road, $325,000. Beck, David W., Trustee for Beck Living Trust to Cows Larrock, Kyle K. and Blair M. 15,722 L Street, $314,000. 68137 Bartle, Terry K. to Jorgensen, Randy D. and Trikel, 6,410 S. 120th Plaza, $307,500. Hawkins, Terry and Cheryl to Vishapal, Aaron and Christy E. 5,637 S. 138th Avenue, $182,000. Pacesetter Homes Inc. to Pasgang, Patricia M. 4,810 S. 155th Plaza, $368,450. Paris, Lloyd L. to Borger Inc. Leonard and Tara, 13,135 Old Cherry Road, $170,000. Traman, Mariah D. to Turner, Travis, 11,123 X Street, $150,000. Toel, Robert D. and Suzette M. Trust to Toel, David D. and Angela K. Trust, 5923 South 151st Avenue Circle, $169,000. Schmieding, Cyril A. Trust to McDonald, John R. 12,217 Sandra Circle, $134,000. Springer, Mary S. Estate to Gutierrez, Alvaro and Dendy, Angela C. 6378 South 139th Avenue Circle, $157,000. 68142 Celebrity Homes Inc. to Campania, Bradford J. and Karen K. Trust Agreement, 14,208 Whitmore Street, $195,300. Celebrity Homes Inc. to Magar, Mona M. and Rai, Dill B. 13,951 Weber Street, $211,300. Celebrity Homes Inc. to Gurung, Sita D. 13,923 Weber Street, $189,900. Poe, Ronald L. and Williamsport, Deborah L. to Barker, Charles D. and Laurie, 12,454 Reed Street, $325,000. 68144 Modlin, Jeffrey K. 2 Evans, Jeffrey J. and Laura M. 3,386 S. 114th Avenue, $235,888. Evans, Jeffrey J. and Laura M. to Flores, Lucia, 2,317 S. 123rd Avenue, $146,000. Hintz Homes Inc. to Martin, Kendall and Rebecca, 13,416 Grover Street, $194,000. Hawk, Jameson D. and Amy to Salemsas, Erin M. and Van Cook, Jared A. 12,421 Westwood Lane, $147,000. 68154 McNeil Co. To Redbird Holdings LLC, 856N 143rd Plaza, $125,225 prior. Barbara J. Larson, Nicolaus D. and Dorney, 14,827 Seward Plaza, $180,500. McCampbell, Roberta D. To Gallant, Derek C., 128N 123rd Circle, $242,000. Jones, James R. and Gretchen M. to Mayor, Sean and Jennifer, 12,001 Douglas Circle, $240,000. 68164 Gordon, James M. and Danielle C. to Teco, Adama P. and Ornella Y. 6,520 N. 111th Street, $158,000. Covey, Gerard Esther Lauritsen, Jeanette M. 5,406 N. 134th Avenue, $215,000. Caparida, Sheila and Corneran, Marcelo Tapadilla, Stephanie, 5,026 N. 110th Circle, $178,000. Vote, Kenneth G. and Pilar A. To Albritton, John A., 3,322 N. 125th Avenue, $263,900. Lee, Joseph C. and Jessica Tilapretto, Benjamin and Miana, 2,122 N. 141st Avenue, $165,500. Plim, Stephen W. and Amy to Hines, William M. and Lisa F. 11,412 Spalding Street, $217,500. Schmidt, Darren K. and Jennifer L. to Glenn, Michael, 11,336 Taylor Street, $193,000. Olson, David S. and Julie A. Trust to Necht, Joseph E. and Jennifer S. 3,311 N. 129th Circle, $418,000. SARPY 68005 Lane of Kerry W. and Carol A. to Lamblin, James A. and Marisa, 510 Ridge Road, $252,000. Manley, Douglas V. and Erin E. to Mulvey, Michael D. and Michaela J. 511 Nob Hill Terrace, $145,000. Miller, Jonathan and Molly to Kendrick, KZS, 2,512 Washington Street, $125,000. Larson, Greg A. Larson, Brittany P. 2,713 Crawford Street, $75,000. 68028 Mark David Custom Built Homes to Srinivasan, Venkatesh Kumar and Panir Selvam, Kartika, 7,806 S. 194th Avenue, $305,000. Dudry, Shawnee and Tiffany A. to Dudry, David Dell and Sharon K. 19,902 Hackberry Drive, $220,000. Moyer, Daniel K. to Choi, Sunghoon and Amanda, 11,734 S. 211th Street, $195,000. Iska, Randall K. and Patricia A. to Shaka, Joanne, 10,211 S. 233rd Circle, $180,000. Boyer Young Equities 14 LLC to Home Co. LLC, 8,136 S. 194th Street, $55,000. 68046 Pacesetter Homes Inc. to Epke, Kenneth A. and Cher L. 12,207 Windward Avenue, $382,000. Nelson, Ryan L. and Courtney Tabovic, Scott W. and Catherine L. 520 N. Beadle Street, $220,000. Hewitt, Don B. and Nancy J. to Gal, Stephen and Alyssa, 1107 Hackney Drive, $204,000. Freeman, Joe N. and Catherine M. Trust to Christian, Barney R2 and Sarah A. 906 Hogan Drive, $185,000. Belt Construction Co. Inc. to Jetco Inc. 10,216 S. 123rd Avenue, $64,000. 68123 Celebrity Homes Inc. to Brazel, Ryan C. and Stephanie A. 14,809 S. 24th Street, $337,000. Patterson, Clinton C. and Danielle D. to Cheney, Michael L. 13,801 S. 43rd Avenue, $200,000. Marrero, Mark to Driscoll, James and Michelle, 14,507 S. 29th Circle, $183,000, Cox, Danny W. and Teresa Thuringer, Heather L., 12,713 Forestdale Drive, $182,000, Walkovich, Navier and Daniel to Henderson, Dale, 14,402 S. 29th Street, $165,000, Desmet, Dick J. and Shelley S. to Shaw, Timothy V., 3,308 Blackhawk Drive, $150,000, Lamblin, James A. and Marisa to Pearsall, Philip J., 3,302 Sierra Street, $150,000, U.S. Bank to Severson, Peter and Jennifer, 1708 Yorktown Street, $135,000, Anstein, Keith A. to Galloway, Arthur D. and Linda S., 910 Thurston Avenue, $133,000. 68128 Barner, Donald T. to Beck, Jennifer L. and McCandless, Daniel S., 7,179 Harvest Hills Drive, $260,000, Larson, Sandra J. to Larson, Terrence L. and Jennifer S. 8003 S. 66th Avenue, $183,000. 68133 Nelson Builders Inc. to Parr, Paul T. and Victoria L. 5254 Waterford Avenue Circle, $500,000. Castlebridge Homes Inc. to Sharp, Michael E. and Andrea J. 5168 Waterford Avenue Circle, $377,000. 68136 Smith, Russell B. and Lisa A. to Smith, Tyler L. and Carrie L. 16,533 Canyon Trail, $675,000. Oak Haven Homes Inc. to Calabretto, Jesse M. and Danica L. 18,860 Alder Drive, $423,000. Legacy Homes Omaha LLC to Scheme, Darren and Stephanie D. 7,322 S. 184th Street, $339,000. Fallick, J.B. and Kylie A. to Brunning, Floyd and Julie, 10,010 S. 177th Street, $330,000. Neeb, Mary L. to Quavers, Michael J. Sron Wachholtz, Bernadine M. 10,206 Spyglass Drive, $327,000. Base, Kenneth and Boris Zamora, Candy V. to McCart, Brandy N. 15,811 Stony Circle, $309,000. DeStefano, Frank C. and Kimberly B. to Rydberg, Gary M. and Nancy A. 9,818 S. 175th Circle, $305,000. Owen, Christopher C. and Stacy A. to Gradofsky, Stephanie and Miller, Jason E. 18,811 Chandler Street, $273,000. Celebrity Homes Inc. to Murphy, Robert A. and Stroyek, Ashley B. 18,824 Rosewood Street, $271,000. Celebrity Homes Inc. to Briggs, James Jr. and Farah, 18,610 Black Walnut Street, $254,000. Richland Homes LLC to Find C. Devon C. and Lauren C. 16859 Rose Lane Road, $231,000. Coates, Megan M. to Petrie, Michael L. Sron Marie B. 8,927 S. 166th Street, $225,000. Advanced Design Constinct to Hahn, William and Marnie, 16,724 Canyon Trail, $106,000. 68147 Lyle, Timothy S. and Megan R. to France, Robert J. and Jessica W. 9,608 S. 17th Street, $264,000. Quavers, Michael J. to Foreman, Nick and Sarah, 9,509 S. 27th Avenue, $260,000. Kadka, Bernard and Kamari Bandari, Geeta to Choate, Mary J. 3,615 Barrett's Drive, $15,000. POTTAWATTAMIE 51501 Wichman, Karen L. and Timothy P. to Solers, Philip T. 906 Spruce Street, $85,000. 51503 Mattix, Cynthia N. and Stephen A. to Klaus, Colton, 341 Huntington Avenue, $119,000. Ziokowski, Carmen to Cornerstone Storage LLC, 2001 Rue Street, $130,000. Safe Sound Storage Inc. to Cornerstone Storage LLC, 1911 Rue Street, $650,000. Gaia, Michael G. and Tony L. to Koenig, Daniel G. and Mary E. $557 Turnberry Ridge, $390,000, Adair Holdings LLC 2 Iberg, Richard T. 623 Graham Avenue, $43,000, Hurley Properties LLC to McVeigh, Jennifer and Zachary, 113 Knollwood Drive, $250,000, Matix, Angalia K. and Craig S. to Wright, Lucas J. and Molly E. 1314 Berwick Drive, $265,000, Road Homes Inc. to Larson, Jamie, 5136 Providence Road, $409,500. 51510 Fair, Marlene S. and Richard H. to Thompson, Cheryl A. 1002 Reddick Boulevard, Carter Lake, $79,000. 51521 Heitman, Ramona to Nelson, Rhonda, 280 Mill Street, Avoca, $178,000, Alf, Marcia A. to Fellner, Trey M. 1202 N Skyridge Drive, Avoca, $170,000. 51549 Achenbach, Susan M. to Deacons, Natasha M. 202 Dye Street, Macedonia, $52,000. 51560 Hamilton, Alyssa J. and Christopher to Feigenbutts, Jill K. and Todd A. 929 Oakland Avenue, Oakland, $110,000. 51575 Aspen Builders Inc. to Dueisen Brothers Construction Inc., 13th Street, Andrews Court, Trainer, $39,000. 51576 Justorf, Nathan T. to Sabine Walsh, Monica and Walsh, Damien, 500 Eagle Lane, Underwood, $230,000. AN Enterprises Limited to Wiggins, Rebecca E. and Ryan, 216 Faith Avenue, Underwood, $258,500.